Welcome back, everyone, to Digi-SHOWDOWN Season 2. We've had some really intense games so far. It's been very back and forth. So if you haven't seen Games 1 and 2, make sure you check them out because this is a very intense tournament, right, East?
Absolutely, dude. Our champion Huang Zero has had some great games thus far, and I'm looking forward to another great game today in his challenger opponent, who's going to be Zach Taylor. Now, Zach is a guy, bit of a card game veteran, I've heard, and which wants to make his mark in the Digimon TCG community.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Zach has got a lot on his plate. You know, Huang Zero's been looking pretty good, and these players are fighting for $1,000 every single time. And Zach is bringing that Crossheart deck, which I think if you're preparing for this tournament, that is probably the deck to beat. I think that is the deck that you expect basically everyone to bring before you start playing against your opponent. And so we'll see how Huang Zero has prepared for that matchup as well.
Yeah, but before we get into the action, let's take a look and hear what Zach had to say about the games coming forward.
Hi, my name is Zach Taylor, also known as Just Plain Godly. I am playing Shoutmon X Cross. I feel like I have pretty good odds. I have played the champion before and many of the other champions, so I think I can compete at this level. So it is nice to be recognized as a challenger, but I really just want to prove it to myself that this is something that I am good at, I'm passionate about, and yeah, just to prove it to myself.
And let's hop right into the match here. Keep in mind, Zach is going to be going first. Again, Crossheart going up against Huang Zero's Bloom Lord. How do you feel about this matchup, different fight?
I mean, it's going to be really interesting because I think for Huang Zero, he took this deck knowing that it stands a good chance in this meta, which is supposed to be full of Crossheart. Like, I think if you're a competitive Digimon card game player, you expect to face against this deck all the time.
Yeah, here you can see Zach here dropping the Zenjiro Tamer. This deck is very Tamer heavy, and that's because a lot of these Tamers can also play Digimon and get effects off of them played. So we see the Zenjiro come down. We're also going to see the Ballistamon get played as an effect because of Zenjiro, and then he's also going to be able to gain one memory off of that play.
Exactly, and there's a few keywords you want to pay attention to when watching a Crossheart deck. Save is going to be a big one, where you're able to essentially take your deleted Digimon and just stack them under one of your Tamers, and some of those Tamers can use that stack very effectively, let's say.
Yeah, not to mention the actual Crossheart Digimon as well, the Shoutmon X4, the Shoutmon X5, very scary stuff.
Yeah, and it's only going to get better. Like, this is a deck that is already very strong, and there's a lot of future support coming for it too.
Man, Huang had like 2 memory to work with that turn and got all the way to his level 5 Ayatarmon immediately.
Just trying to develop that board. I mean, next turn, once Huang gets to play, it's going to be pretty big, but I think Zach Taylor is going to be looking for some aggression here. Of course, that Starmons is also out here as well, one of the components for a lot of the Digicrosses.
Yeah, so he's probably going to attack in here, I'd imagine. Again, if it gets deleted, he's just going to save it up under his Zenjiro Tamer, so no harm, no foul. Yeah, we are going to see the attack come in. What is in security, though?
Ooh, the Mimi pickup is huge.
Oh, yeah, the Mimi Tamer. Keep in mind, he also gets the, Zach also got the card draw off the level 2 there. So let's see, he's also going to swing in with the Ballistamon, I think, too.
And it's not going to get taken out either.
Wow, actually lives? And that guy is also a blocker, so he's going to stick around, and in future turns, probably going to be able to block out some attacks.
Responding with a memory Tamer of his own. Zach is going to be basically saying, all right, we're both going to be on 3 memory at all stages of the game, and I have that little bit of extra security attack on top.
Yeah, here Huang here is going to rest the Mimi Tamer. The Ayatarmon is level 5. If you have a level 5 out, you can rest Mimi, then hatch another egg that turn. He's going to straight into the Pomumon that we've seen in so many games before.
Yeah, Pomumon is a really important tool, especially I guess in this matchup. You're going to try to spin back one of those Shoutmon X5s and just kind of disrupt the chain that Digicross wants to build.
Yeah, here he's going to rest the Ayatarmon. What's he going to play with its effect? Again, one of those planar vegetation Digimon. He's going to play the Palmon. Great searcher here.
Palmon's been putting in a lot of work.
Lord or Hydramon.
Top 4 search. That's a lot of options.
Yeah, he can get another Pokemon or the red Vegemon just for the cheap Digivolve would also be nice here. Let's see what he opts to go for.
I feel like the cheap Digivolves now won't be as useful just because you know your opponent's always going to go to 3 memory. So you can't really deny them and choke them at 1 anymore.
Yeah, so maybe he's trying to find a way to bridge that gap so he can spend the full amount of memory there, so his opponent doesn't get that that little bit of value.
Red Vegemon coming down.
Now, can he get to another level 5? Potentially even a level 6 this turn?
Wong's got a lot in hand, so I'd like to believe that we have some kind of way to connect. It's looking like a level 6.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Bloomlord already? Turn 4?
That is fast.
Holy cow, yeah, man. I told you, man. Me and all my homies hate green, and this is why. They're so fast. They control the board out. He's going to rest the red Vegemon here to get 2 Digimon rested from Bloomlordmon's effect. Bloomlordmon's going to also unrest. He's going to get the Iantarmon's inheritance effect to gain 1 memory. And now Bloomlord can swing for 2 security.
Yep, it is still my turn, and it does not end. I think if you're Huang, you do want to start pressuring a fair bit. But let's see how he's going to position this turn, knowing that save is active.
Yeah, keep in mind that, he does have the security attack plus the DP plus. One effect we haven't really talked about is that Bloomlordmon also gains piercing for that turn. So here he could swing through the Ballistamon or the Starmons and still check some security here.
Yep, 2 security checks as Huang is showing off. Going to be the Ballistamon taken out here. And the save keyword is going to put it under the Tamer.
Yeah, so Zinjiro is going to hold on to this guy. Maybe come out later. We'll see.
All right, let's see those security checks. What do we see? Xiaomon. That's a card you want to see in hand. And the next,
what's the second one?
X4.
Ooh, this guy here. Unfortunately, not going to get to be played. You definitely want this guy in hand. He's a fantastic source of card draw. You can kind of break him apart after he attacks, but maybe in another game.
Yeah, that's right. Right now, Huang, I mean, building up this momentum is really important, and he's doing a good job with it.
Yeah, oh, I like this. Going into the Cherrymon, now he can redirect attacks into his Bloomlordmon using Cherrymon's ability.
Yeah, that is right. It's going to be very strong, and, Zach got a bit of that early chip damage early, but can't really continue on with it. Gonna have to start dropping some of those bigger plays, like Xiaomon X5.
Yeah, let's see if he's got it in hand, though. He is missing, I think, a Dorurumon and maybe a Sparrowmon. We've seen another Starmon come out here. He can dig through the deck a little bit more.
That's really what he needs. I feel like the hand count isn't that high right now either.
Yeah, one of the things that is kind of tough if you're playing Crossheart decks is that you kind of really have to manage your hand. A lot of the cards do draw, but you got to get those cards in hand and then, use them effectively here.
All right, Zinjiro's going to come down. Do we have a Ballistamon?
Yeah, it's right underneath the other guy.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Yeah, keep in mind, you can play the Digimon from either hand or from up under one of your Tamers, and if it's already saved, then just use it again.
True, don't have to show any information. And that +2 memory you got is pretty good. I have a blocker on board too, but that's not quite enough to stop Huang in his tracks.
Yeah, again, Huang already has a second level 5. We see the level 4 in raising. This is getting really scary if you're Zach. You need to find those few X5s that are in the deck. And we are going to see it actually. Hold on. X5 is going to drop here. I wonder how much it's going to cost memory-wise, though. He hasn't really saved that many Digimon. Let's see how many are in hand, though.
Ooh, gonna save 4 here. So, let's see. We're gonna keep the chain going. All right, we're going all in.
Yeah, 4 Digimon here. Only missing the Dorurumon, I believe. Oh, no, yes, he got it from the hand. Excuse me.
Yes.
Just missing the Sparrowmon.
Yeah, so this basically, the way this works is that Digicross allows you to stack underneath in the order that is written in the card, select cards, and then for every card that you put down, you reduce the cost of playing the card for that much. So by putting down 4, you basically reduce the play cost by 8.
So 2 for each card here, and you see the play cost of Shoutmon there is 10. And now, it's unfortunate that He can't really like swing because he'd have to redirect into the Bloom Lord Mon, and you know X5 is not quite as strong as Bloom Lord at 12,000 DP. That's a big old flower over there.
Yeah, not quite enough, unfortunately. And again, it just shows like Huang Zero not only kind of took the gamble to set up like that, but now nothing was really answered on the board. You didn't take out any security, you didn't take out anything in terms of the board. So I think here Huang Zero can just continue to aggress, and we're getting pretty close to game here potentially.
Yeah, he does have to be a little careful here in how he decides to attack. Going in and attacking against Zack, the Shoutmon X5 does have blocker, so he could potentially take out one of those Digimon and further reduce Bloom Lord's ability to gain security attack pluses with all of his rested Digimon. So definitely consideration there.
Let's see what he can suspend through just effects for the time being.
Oh, the Pomumon comes down here, and it looks like he is going to use Pomumon. Oh.
That is good. This can tap the X5 as well.
Yeah, again, you're going to see the Pomumon effect go off here. Rest the blocker, and now Zack's security is wide open.
That is not what you want to see. Again, Zack actually went first in this game too, but for Huang, it's all right. He'll be going in, and of course, we have that extra security attack as well.
Let's see, the security checks here are... Oh, another Shoutmon.
Followed by Akari. It's a tamer, but not what you want to see.
Yeah, not anything I think he can use right now. He did use the Dorudumon in his hand already, so the Akari here are not going to be able to play another one. And the swing here from Cherrymon, is it anything? Oh no, another Dorudumon! Yikes!
And just like that, Huang Zero is going to take the match and net a second win in the Digi-SHOWDOWN Season 2.
Dude, I was so scared for Huang there when I saw the Shoutmon X5 drop, but the Cherrymon was a fantastic defensive play. Dude, I could not be more happy for Huang's big win there.
Yeah, honestly, a really huge moment. That momentum buildup was so successful. But of course, for Zack, Crossheart did perform, but slightly just felt a little bit too slow, like one step behind all the time. But let's hear from Zack himself to see how that game went down.
You know, it definitely didn't go the way I planned. You know, I played a matchup that I just wasn't familiar with, and you know, unfortunately, that's on me. Lack of knowledge and lack of checking on what one of his Digimon did. It really impacted what my line of play could have been, and it definitely could have made a big difference in how things turned out. I think everything went off pretty well. I mean, I had most of my pieces that I would have wanted, and you know, I think just my misplays is what hurt me.
Well, you heard from Zack himself. Crossheart is a really cool deck, honestly. It just felt a little bit not enough that game. But one of my personal favorite things about Crossheart, it's one of those decks that basically the entire package is contained in just one booster set. Just basically opening BT10 packs, you can build the entire deck, because also a lot of the components are just pretty low rarity, which I think, you know, on top of being one of the best decks in this current meta, it's also so easy to pick up, which makes it such a nice deal for beginners in particular.
Absolutely. And look, if you guys want to get your hands on and experience the power of Crossheart yourself, then listen up. The Digimon Card Game set Cross Encounter features multiple characters from the Digimon Cross Wars anime. Take advantage of the new Digi-Cross effect to enhance your deck. The box toppers for this set features one alternate art Tamer card and a starter deck entry pack. The theme of the Digimon Card Game theme booster Draconic Roar is dragons, and the set features some of the most fearsome and powerful dragon-type Digimon there are. And these cards aren't only powerful. This set features some of the coolest looking artwork ever released for the game. Additionally, the box topper features one of 6 possible alternate art cards and one possible secret rare card. Be sure to collect them all. The Digimon TCG Cross Encounter and Theme Booster Draconic Roar are both available now at stores near you. You know, DF, we've been talking about some pretty cool cards releasing, but I feel like there's one other thing that folks at home should be excited about.
And what's that?
This right here. the Digimon Battle Hero is finally releasing in America. The idea behind this revolutionary new toy is to move more, battle more with your favorite Digimon.
What do you mean by move more, battle more?
Oh, well, the Battle Hero tracks things like your heart rate, steps, exercise missions, as well as trophies you earn to help the Digimon inside grow stronger and digivolve.
Yeah, I already knew that. I got an uncle that works at Bandai. And you see, the cool thing is that as you're going around exploring the world, you can actually tap your Vital Hero against various NFCs, and then there you can battle against various other Digimon, to help you grow throughout your journey. And that's not all, because of course, on top of that, you can also fight against your friends and family against their Digimon and train and grow stronger together. And that's not it, because the Vital Hero also has the Vital Bracelet Lab app where you can transfer and store your Digimon there, raise them, you can evolve them, and get all kinds of different items, so make sure you don't miss out on that too.
Alright, well, I also have an uncle who works at Bandai, and he told me some secrets too. For example, besides and alongside the Vital Bracelet Lab app, the Vital Bracelet Arena app is also set to launch. There you can store your Digimon and participate in 2v2 offline battles. They're also planning to have Vital Hero events where you can battle and increase your rank. Which means, DF, I need you out there, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 miles a day so we can reach the top ranks. Oh yeah, there was one question I did have though, maybe you could answer. I don't actually know, how do I put my favorite Digimon on the Vital Bracelet?
Yeah, so the cool thing is that the Vital Bracelet comes with Digimon of its own, but if you want to get some others, there are separately sold DIM cards which come with Digimon of their own, which of course you can train, raise, evolve, and do all that great stuff together, so I'm sure you'll find the perfect partner for you as well.
Alright, well in that case, let me go find my favorite Digimon, get moving, and if you folks out there see me, prepare to catch these hands, or feet. You know what I mean. Anyway, folks, go grab your Digimon Battle Hero today and move more, battle more. Don't miss out.
Vital Hero. The wait is over. Your adventure begins. Unleash your inner monster. Harness your power. And never give in. All heroes rise to face the challenge. Where will your adventure take you? Move more, battle more. Vital Hero.
Alright, and with that win, Huang Zero is going to push his winnings to $2,000. He's only given up one match, but we still have 2 more matches to go. I cannot wait to see what happens.
Yeah, and I think if you're one of the challengers, this is your chance to start chipping away at those thousands, and I'm really excited to see how things are going to go and develop in this Showdown Season 2, so make sure to tune in next time for our next games, because it'll be just as intense.